You're watching Dr. Amir Sankofa Kwele live. Make sure you stay tuned, hit that like button, and subscribe. It's going down.
Greetings, everyone. Oh, you know what? I don't even have my video camera on here. I didn't do any of my doodaddies that I normally do when I'm doing a video. So I guess I should do that now, huh? I don't even have my regular camera. I'm like, God, it's not showing. It's showing horribly. So let me get my little doodaddies out here and try to make it really quick. Hopefully it'll take while I'm on here. Hopefully I can change the options and all that good stuff. But anyway, I wasn't really thinking. It's a lot going on. So I'm really just doing this video because I missed my video earlier. I had a family emergency. So unfortunately, I'm just now getting back to my I'm just now getting back to my home now. So I had to, handle that. Surely everybody can understand that, right? So I'm trying to get this set up. I really should have set all this up before I jumped on here, but hell, we all fall short sometimes, Let me try to see if it'll let me do it while I'm on here with you guys. These dang on gloves. You can't do nothing with the gloves on. I've never had gloves and never been able to use a mouse on here. So give me a second here. Let me see if I can get to getting on here. Let's see. Mic. Let me cut this on. All right. Geez, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Anyway, so I'm trying to get this stuff adjusted. I didn't have none of this stuff on here. My mind is barely here today. My mind is somewhere everywhere. But I wanted to get on here and to basically apologize for not, it's bad that I'm not even. Hold on a second. damn thing. See. There we go. Who knew? It's like that sometimes. Y'all understand it's like that sometimes. So, okay. All right. Do my mic sounds nice? Okay. All right. So let's get the mic going. Let's see. Boom. All right. All right. External headphone speakers. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Any rate. My hair is summer everywhere today. So anyway, today is definitely a great day. And of course, I'm at my humble home abode. And so let me get my action Jackson going. Okay. All right, I'm trying to get my gloves on. Okay. And as you see, I am wearing my shirt. This Corona stupid shirt. And of course, my mask came. I have my mask. So hopefully you all will go to my website and purchase my mask. So today is definitely a great day. Well, I say it's a great day. I'm still good energy with spirits as best as I can be. So let's talk about it. I said today we were going to talk about, I don't know, honesty. So I think that this is something I've been thinking about here on the YouTube streets. Again, you have my apologies, but I had a family situation that was unavoidable. Okay. So let's move on from there. But we will convene today. And we will be convening today up on tomorrow's movie review with Sister Angel. So stay tuned to that. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, la, 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 la. Me. Okay. Anyway. So hopefully you all check me out. Check us out tomorrow. However, let me get into the situation at hand. And the situation at hand is this. Is that I've been really paying attention here on the YouTube streets. And I've been finding that there's a level of honesty and there's a level of dishonesty that we see on YouTube streets. And do I feel like, this is a question that is posed to many people. These gloves look weird, don't they? I was going to try to pull them off. They look weird. Throwing them off. They look weird. I just wanted to see how they would look with this outfit. Look crazy. Anywho, so this is something that many people, once they share their lives with us on YouTube, I think that there's a certain level of je ne sais quoi that should not be shown here on the YouTube streets. I think there is a such thing as too much, or what I call it, team too much. I think that too much, I think people are too honest on a lot of occasions. Certain things, I think people put themselves out there to be judged harshly. Especially a lot of these mommy channels, especially a lot of people that have these family channels. I think a lot of times they share, sometimes a little too much. I think they need to feel everything out. And I think that a lot of times people look for the shock value because, yes, I get the fact that we're trying to, the whole point of being on YouTube is make some type of money, whether it's through YouTube or through creating your own business, which I have my own business. So I'm just using YouTube as a platform to get more people to notice my business, not necessarily make this money off of YouTube, right? So I think a lot of times with these mommy channels, sometimes it can go too far. And I think it becomes, and I think that what's scary is that once you are a mandated reporter, or if you are a foster parent or you are adopted parents, and once you take classes or you work for the state or you are an officer, of the law, or you're a lawyer, or you any type of person in that regards, you do have to report certain things that you see. How you doing, Dice TV? You do have to report certain things that you see that is not within the best interest of the child. So if you see a child being abused in any type of way, you have to report it. So that is the scary thing about being on YouTube. So let me just, I'm gonna make a quick video. This is not gonna be long. So what I want to tell, how you doing? How you doing, Junk Closet? So we have to be careful about the things that we share here on YouTube, because it may not be as bad as you think it is, but when you have these mandated reporters, or what I just told you, part of reporters, like even with me, that's why I try not to watch certain people's channel. That's why I don't watch everybody's channel, because some things I only want to be putting myself in a position, of seeing certain things that I don't need to necessarily see, right? But some things are clearly way too much to share here on the YouTube streets. And so we have to be careful about what we share, and we have to be careful about perception is everything. And I know people can say, I do what I want. But when you're on YouTube in the public eye, you got to be very careful. You have to be extremely careful, because you are not the one, you don't want to be the one who has CPS called on you, or the police or the law. Because I've seen, just across like social media in general, I've seen a lot of people get the law called on them because of the fact that these folks is doing things that's not legal. For example, that's how a lot of these rappers are getting locked up, because they might be showing off their money and showing off certain drug paraphernalia on the tables and things like that. And then the law, of course, people are watching it. That's how the police are knowing certain things that go down. You know what they do? They actually watch this kind of stuff, and then they will show up at your house. And so you have to be really careful about that. And even on down to these mommy channels or family channels, you guys have to be very careful, because you never know who's watching your video. And I know a lot of people who just be like, I don't give a damn, and they can come here and see what that is. But why put yourself in a situation, or put your children through being questioned about, does my mommy do this? Does my mommy do that? And having to do physicals and checkups and go around your house. That right there within itself is disturbing for that child. And your child might need counseling after that kind of stuff. So why put yourself or your children through that? So we have to be careful about perception, and we have to be careful about doing certain things that may be okay for your household, right? But may not be okay, you know what I'm saying? Legally. It might not be okay legally. And sometimes when you have been raising children for so long, you may not know what is legal. Just like being naked in front of your child, you're not supposed to do that. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people you might accidentally, walk out, or a towel might slip, or something may happen. But either way, some people do not know that. some people are not aware about that. You know what I mean? It may be common sense for you and I, but other people may not know that. And so we have to be careful the way that we carry ourselves. And children also may take things differently. You know, you might tell your child something, but not mean it in that way. And your child just goes and tells their other grandmother or their father or their mother or whomever, and that child takes it the wrong way. And so we have to be careful of all these kinds of things when it comes to our children, because we don't want to put ourselves or our children in harm's way, because it's too much going out. And even because your child, even putting your children in these situations, we just have to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. So let's just not be too honest on social media. I want to advise everybody, don't be too honest. Okay. Because what you it may not look like what we see in the public. It may be something totally different as opposed to what's actually going on within your home. It may be something totally different, but perception is everything, you know. So we don't want to put ourselves in harm's way of being, you know, of going through any unnecessary things that we don't have to go through. We want to prevent that from happening. So I would always advise people about being careful of that. And I'm not going to, you know, I'm not a person to pass judgment. I do sometimes, so I'm not going to front. But I don't want to. I don't like passing judgment in a lot of cases, because some things may not be what, you know, one can perceive it to be. And it may be some totally innocent. But because it's shown in the public, it comes across not so good. And this person and that person watching it. And so stop being too honest. Stop keeping it real. You know, y'all seen that Dave Chappelle skit when keeping it real goes wrong? And keeping it real has gone wrong a lot here on the YouTube streets. And I'm telling you, I've seen it in so many situations. And I promise you all, just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. And again, stay tuned to us tomorrow. Again, my apologies for not doing my video today, but I had an unavoidable family situation. Anyway, Number Shed, thank you so much. And I'm out here 5,000. And I know that is an old term, but whatever.
You're watching Dr. Amir Sankofa Kwele live. Make sure you stay tuned, hit that like button, and subscribe. It's going down.
Death is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The cemeteries are full of people who've passed from a preventative illness. With the correct approach, you not only extend your chances of preserving your life, but you will improve the quality of your life with the natural approach. The earth provides energy healing herbs for the benefit of mankind.
Hello, I'm Amira Sankofa Kweli here at Ask Life Coaching Ministries. We're located at 1921 West Broadway. We've been in the healing business for over 20 years. To order my products, go to www.ask314life.com. I'm available 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Number Shed.